I'm going to be covering this page with acrylic paint. I'm going to be blending the background to create an owl for this Artsy Second Sunday, so stay tuned. One of the topics for this Artsy Second Sunday is painting an owl, a bee, and several other topics like a mushroom, and I don't remember the rest, but it's going to be, like always, a fun video hop. At the end of this video, you can see in the information box below the next link to keep watching the rest of the participants. So I didn't have any leftover love for this page, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be blending starting from black in a kind of like a concentric shape, and I'm just blending acrylic paint with water. And don't feel too bad, because sometimes I just create pages for the exercise of doing a page, but not because I love it or anything. So everything is editable, changeable, updatable. Don't be afraid of painting on top of something else. And I'm doing the black at the edges, sort of, because I want it darker on the edges, but also because I want it to be nighttime for the owl that I have in mind. And basically I want to cover the faces. And I'm going to need more water and more napkins. My hand is still very delicate feeling, so I'm having trouble opening the jars of color. So whatever I cannot use, whatever I cannot open, goes back to the pile. Right now I don't have my assistant helping me, so be it. Anyway, we're going to go from a lighter center, and I'm not going to be precious about it. I don't want it so blended that you don't see the transition from one color to the other, because I'm going to be painting more, so it's fine with me. I just kind of want the corners a little more darker, but besides that, I don't have any other specifics. I just want it a little darker, just to look like it's actually nighttime. And if I can show some brushwork, it's fun. So maybe I'm going to go in the center so I can put some lighter strokes over here. It looks pretty. And I'm going to let it dry. For this next step, I'm going to be using a crayon so I can dilute it with water, but also I can see it because I picked this fuchsia color, magenta, which is pretty showy. And I am going to just be making some type of a shape, some type of a chubby shape without much guidance of anything. I mean, I'm just coming up with this. I want it with large eyes, and it doesn't have to be evenly divided. If it is kind of leaning towards one side, it's fine. Don't think much about it. The only thing that is important is to have fun. And something like a little branch going in his little footsies. And that's it. Over here I will paint some stars later on. here, I would like for you to subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications and come and visit again. Let me know in the comments if you have a particular request. I love to hear from you. I just realized that I'm missing this part of the head, and I'm going to take a minute to think, well, number one, if I want it at all. It looks kind of cute like that. And number two, what color? Because I don't think I want more aqua. This coral over here would be too much because I put it on the corner. More purple, maybe, maybe not. So I will take one quick second. Okay, I decided, and I know Mona is going to know what color comes next. Here we go. Hot pink, because pink makes everything happier. So maybe it's going to be a horrible idea because coming from a very dark color, this pink I have here is kind of transparent and it's going to take like 500 layers, but maybe it will not be so bad. So let's see. How about that? May as well add a little bit on the tip of the ears. It's looking different than in the monitor here in the camera, so I have no idea what you're going to be looking at or how it's going to be looking, showing for you in your computer, but over here it looks cute. To see the next one in the hop, click in the information box below and enjoy the next video.